produce about 1.6 million kg of milk on a daily basis. We are the biggest cheese manufacturer in Canada.
First half of the 20th century, cheese making was much different than it is now. After the Second World War, Sam Ault and his innovative processes transformed the cheese-making industry by introducing temperature control, which allowed quality cheese to be made year-round, 24 hours a day. That has changed the cheese-making industry, not just here in Winchester, not just here in SDG Counties, but worldwide.
We don't only produce cheese here, we produce butter, so we also have salted butter, unsalted butter, cultured butter as well, both for industrial customers and retail customers.
You'll see the latest upgrade project is something we call the Fine Saver. So in making cheese, one of our losses, one of our byproducts is whey, and in the whey is quite a quantity of cheese fines.
So we also have whey products, we also have blends and condensed blends and powders that we produce in our processing plant. So we're 3 plants in one, essentially.
We have an amazing crew, both operations and maintenance. I've been with this company for 5 years. Very excited, amazing company, values you and values your ideas, and they take care of you. So amazing company to work for.
I've been here for almost 49 years. I went to high school for 3 weeks while I worked here. Well, they called me up and asked me if I wanted a job. I hadn't applied for it or nothing. And I said, heck yeah. I said, I'll take that, a summer job. And then July 1st, they had a job opening in the separator room. So they asked me if I wanted it, you'd be full-time. So I took it, and I've been here ever since. So when I first started here in June of 1975, Sam Ault was working here, and his son was working here, Stephen Ault. Every now and then you would see them walk through the factory. The most politest people you'll ever meet. Everybody was, hi, how are you? It was like family.
We produce Balderson cheese, Black Diamond, Cracker Barrel, President butter, Lactancia butter, Astro yogurt, Siggy yogurt. 9 out of 10 Canadians probably have one of our high-quality products in the fridge.
We are producing what we call a white stirred curd recipe today.
Two Lactals locations in SDG, I'm especially proud of their commitment to the environment. Pollinators are necessary, and trees. Lactalis had donated 2 acres of land to ensure that pollinators and wildflowers had a chance to thrive and create a habitat that encourages the wildlife, the birds, to thrive in our community.
This dairy does direct environmental discharge, which means we need to comply with the Ministry of Environment rules and regulations for our water quality.
At Winchester, we are very, very efficient. We have state-of-the-art technology for the cheese making, largest cheese making manufacturer in Canada.
In Lactalis is a really family-owned company. Every single person feels that. We all feel related to the organization, and people on the floor are very, very engaged.
I live in the land of milk and honey, and the other thing is SDG Counties, where Ontario began.